Hey Boots. Hey Robin. How's it going? Hey Wendy. Hi Tammy. That was the hope, is some of the Aussie people could hang out with me. Awesome Boots. You're welcome. Hi Tanya. Can you hear me and see me? Please let me know how the sound is. Is it too loud? Is it okay? Sometimes I feel like it's too loud. So let me know. Hey Aspie. Thanks. Sometimes I feel like I'm yelling. And I don't want to feel like I'm yelling. So if I get too loud, let me know and I can turn it down. If I get too soft, let me know that as well. So how you been? I hope you've had a great Tuesday and a great start to a Wednesday for my Aussie friends. Oh. So I'll wait for hi Emily. I'll wait until a few more people show up and then we'll get started. We're gonna color in summer nights. Maybe we'll start having summer night Tuesdays for a little while. Lazy. Yeah, so maybe we can have summer night Tuesdays for a little while. I had to cut my air on and my unit froze up, so I haven't had my air hadn't worked today. I've had to defrost it. And of course everybody's talking about it being freezing, but it's not freezing. Hey Nana, happy Tuesday. Hey Veronica. So yep, so that's where I've been. I woke up this morning, opened the door, and I knew that the unit was froze. So I had to go, went and checked, and sure enough, unit froze. So anyway, so we are, I finished this picture today. This is Jeremiah Kettner. He's small and round on Etsy. So I finished it. And also, I don't know how to say this artist. Nadia, Nadu, yep, Nadiya Vasilkova is offering a free image of this cute little cat with a pumpkin. So you may want to go and get that. And also Fabiano Atanasio has this cute little witch picture for free. Nardia. I didn't see an R. Sorry. This is NadiaVasilkova.com. Do you want me to type that for you? I can type that for you. Or I can, let me send you to a Oh, and Roz has one free as well, which is this one. I don't know if you can see that or not, but she has that one first. She gave that as a freebie. That one is a freebie as well. And I think the easiest way to get this one is, I'm looking for the link. Sorry, give me one moment. One moment to find the link. Well, I can't find it. Where are you? Well, I can't find it. I will, let's see. Let's do this one is the Fabiano where you can get it. Make sure to go, when I do this, make sure to go like his page and stuff. Don't just go take his, don't get his, don't just go and get the image. That's the Fabiano one. I'll have to look for the other one because I couldn't find it. Hi, Roslyn. Hi, Dee Dee. Who else came in? Anybody else come in that I missed? Maybe not. Okay, and then I finished, or I did this page, which is out of Chibi Doodle Whimsy Characters, Volume 3. Finished that page. And then the page that we were working on yesterday, I finished it as well. I still have to do the butterflies on the other side, but that's okay. I finished it yesterday as well. So, I got all of that complete. So, and then we're going to work on the page that Grace had picked out. This is the page we're going to work on. I couldn't decide what to do, and I just wanted to do a, smaller one. So this is the one we're going to work on. I'm going to be using the Farbens, Schpirerr Farbens, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to zoom you in. If you have any questions or anything, just let me know. And so I'm not doing them in any particular order. Hey, Wilson. I'm not doing them in any particular order. I'm just going through and picking a page. Thanks. Hey, Angela. So, and we're going to do it in, I may have to throw some yellows in there too, but we're going to do it in like blues, purples, pinks, and greens, I think. So, we will just go at it. I don't know. Yours is a double page spread. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle double page spreads yet. So I think two are double pagers. So I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that yet. So the bird itself is going to be blue. Okay, Aspie. So we'll just go ahead and do that first because I know that he's gonna be blue. And this is number 463. If y'all wanted to know that. I don't know that y'all want to know that, but I thought about allowing myself to use the Cry Arts in here, and I may still, but I think I'm going to stick with Castle Art and Schpirerr Farbens because that's what, hey Mary, because that's what I've done. Hey Jennifer, because that's what I've done the entire time, is just use those. So I think I may stick to that. Those two sets should work out just fine. And I think this is going to be his head too. So let's just see how much of this we can get done. So we'll try to maybe do this on Tuesdays for a little while. Hi Allie. And then on Mondays and Thursdays we'll do other things. This is not exactly, I should have went more with a turquoise color, but I didn't. I think I should have done like a green turquoisey color. But this will be fine. This will be fine. No biggie. So, have y'all had a good start to the week? I hope so. Got any coloring done this week? I know that I've been seeing a lot of awesome. Yeah, I may do some of that green mermaid on top. Awesome pictures on Instagram. So that's been nice to see. Let me try. Yeah, let me try. Let's try some green mermaid, see what that does. I'm going to sharpen it, and sorry for your ears if it's too loud. Oh, that didn't sound good at all. So let's just put some of this on top to tone that blue down a little bit. Never thought I'd hear myself say tone the blue down. But here I am saying it. Hey Dawn! My little blue bird. Thanks. I just need to, do this layering thing that everybody speaks of. I need to do more of that probably, but it's okay, it's okay. Alright, so I'll move on from that for a moment. Now I know I want these feathers to be purple. So we're going to do that. We're going to do French lavender and blue violet, I think. I may need to do periwinkle flower as well, unless I just want to do, I just don't layer a lot. Hey Mona, I don't layer a lot of times. Hey Steve, it's Steve. I don't layer a lot. I do more now than I used to, but I don't layer a lot. I wonder what they're barking at. Do I want this and this color? Hold on, let me see, because I don't know that I really particularly want these two colors together. That'll be alright. So French lavender first. And I'm just going to go over the entire thing like I do. Y'all know this by now. I've seen this enough to know. Let's see what it's going to look like together and see if we had to add anything else with it. And then this is blue violet. Let's see if we're going to like it or not. We may have to add a darker up at the top. Yep, I think we are going to have to. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, we're gonna need a darker, so let's go with let's try deep purple, see what that does. See if that'll help with that a little bit. Yeah, that's better. That is some better. Like I said, I knew what I wanted pretty much the colors to be, but it's always still add, take away, add, take away. So, and I'm not sure, as I said, that all these pictures will get done on stream. I did a video of one of them, partial of one of them, and I may still try to do most of them on video, depending on recorded, depending on how much I get done, what I do, all that jazz. So it'll just depend, So and I don't know what, are y'all tired of Halloween pictures yet? Because I can't decide if people are tired of them or not. So I'm asking, are you tired of Halloween pictures yet or not? You're tired of them? Yeah. See, I'm kind of tired of them too. But I have some that I really want to do, and I'm trying to decide if I do them on stream or if I just do them in my own, on my own time. Hold on. I had to answer that. Kenny was telling me a story about a bug. Love the orange, yeah. And I want to do some oil pastels because I've only done one oil pastel image. And I need to do some more since it's my hashtag and all. I mean, good gracious. You know? So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I have the Jasmine Beckett Halloween. Seriously. Like, there's no reason for them to be acting like that. Like, what? Like, I don't even hear a siren or anything. I hear nothing but them barking. I know. They be howling. They be howling. I'm fixing to go have to put Annie up, I think, because she's gonna be relentless. What was the question? How many what? I have 15 boots. But that was only 3. That was only 3 howling. Hi, Kenny. That was only 3 howling. And just like that, it's over. They're not all in the house, no. And I rescue, so. Yeah, it's 100 pounds of dog food a week. Yep, 100 pounds of dog food a week. Yep. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I do not breed them. They are all rescues, except for one. Robin. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a dog hoarder, I promise. I'm in Tennessee. I have found homes for more than I have. If that makes you feel any better. But all of these have issues and are stuck with me. So that sounds like a funny mix. So you will hear them howl on occasion. You'll hear them bark. You'll hear them, you know, have attitude. You never know. Well, you should maybe reconsider that, Angela. Shoo, it's a lot. But no, I have found homes for quite a few, and I there were a couple of litters that I worked with another rescue to get them shipped up north. So they shipped up north to find homes. So bye, Allie. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks. Oh, they are just when I think I'm done, then one shows up. But like I said, the only reason I have as many as I have is because these have issues. They're either aggressive or not aggressive like aggressive, but they're very temperamental, or they don't get along with other dogs. They don't, people who get a dog or want a dog, they want the perfect dog. They don't want one that's temperamental. They don't want one that's a brat. They want some perfect little, they don't want the problems. So that's why I have them. And I have found homes for some, and they end up back with me because I had one that totally stopped eating for 2 weeks. And they called me and said, she's going to die if you, I never stop, I guess. And if you don't do something. And I went, and that dog was in my car no sooner than I opened the door to its cage. He jumped in my car and was ready to come home. So He has since passed, but he wasn't having it anywhere but here. Like he was going to starve himself to death. So back to home he came. I had another one. I found a home for her. Beautiful dog. She was gorgeous. Found a home for her, and he come knocked on my door. He said, "I'm taking her to the pound." And I was like, no, you're not, because I always say this is the thing. If you get a dog from me, they come back to me. You don't take them to the pound. You don't take them anywhere. If it doesn't work out, they come back here to me. And he was taking her to the pound, and he said, "She's headed to the pound." And I said, no. And I said, "What happened?" He said, I locked her in my bedroom while I went to work." Now, granted, this dog was an outside dog. She wanted to be outside. She didn't want to be inside. And some dogs want to be outside. I don't care what you say. And she wanted to be an outside dog. She had never been locked up in a room, and she chewed a hole in his waterbed. And so he came home to his waterbed chewed up. And I looked at him and I said, "What did you expect her to do? Just sit in there and be all mellow while you were gone for 8 hours and she'd never been locked in a room before?" I said, "I'm on my way." I said, "I'll come get her." So I came, and right in the back of the truck she jumped. And she was like, "I had to chew a waterbed to get to come home." She said, "You don't know what I've been through to try to get to come back home." And she came, and this is where she stayed until she passed. Yeah, her name was Midnight. She was solid black. And her brother and mama showed up here, and the mama looked like an Irish setter, and the puppies looked like Newfoundlands. And they showed up here, and that mama was beautiful, and the puppies were beautiful. And I put them in a kennel outside, because I knew they belonged to somebody. There was no way that they did not belong to somebody. So I put them in a kennel outside, so if somebody drove by, they would see them. And I put a lock on the kennel, so they would have to come see me before they could get the dogs. So they came, and she was like, she got out and whatever. And I said, "All right." And she said, "I don't want the puppies. I'll take her back, but I don't want the puppies." And of course, I wasn't the nicest human being to her, whatever. The next day, here she shows up again, and I put her in the thing. Well, that happened like 3 times. Well, the third time, I brought her in the house, and the woman had said, "We're moving. We're fixing to move," and she got out. And of course, she was coming back because her puppies were here. And she says, "We're moving," and she got out. So the I brought her in the house, and I called the police, and I told him what I was doing. And he was like, "I can't advise you," because he can't get in trouble. He said, "I can't advise you either way, but on your property, you didn't go get them, whatever." I said, "I'm going to give her back. She's going to look for her for a while." And so she looked and came. I ignored the door, and the next day she came again, and I went to the door, and because I put her back outside in the kennel so she would see that she was here, and she came back, and they were moving that day. And so they took her, and I had the puppies, and I found homes for the puppies. And then like I said, Midnight, she was like, "No, I'm coming back home." Oh, she was such a good dog. And now I have a bunch of morons. I miss the days when I had the good dogs, because now I have all the moron dogs. But no, yeah. So, and there's some dogs that want to be outside, and there's some dogs that want to be inside. And I let them choose. They get to choose which they want to do. But you know, people think all dogs should be inside, and that's not true. That's not the case. So, I have, you know, it's not the case. Like Murphy, he's like, I mean, he's an inside dog and he's huge, but he, I think he'll want to be outside in the winter. In the summer he don't, but I do feel like he'll want to be outside in the winter, and if he does, I'm going to let him be outside in the winter. He's already showing that he don't want to come in, because he's a Great Pyrenees Border Collie mix, and they're not supposed to be inside, but you know, he comes in, and but I think he's going to want to be outside in the winter. So he may be outside in the winter. No, I'm not saying go throw your little Dachshunds out. Although I did have a Jack Russell, had a Jack Russell Rat Terrier mix named Skippy, and he was outside. He didn't want to be inside, and so I let him stay outside. So, yep, I think they choose. So if they choose to be outside, that's where they're going to be. Or if they won't housebreak, then outside they're going to be. So, yep. And people think it's cruel to have them in crates, and mine love their crates. And not all of them are in crates, but mine, the ones that are in crates, love them. Would rather be in them than anywhere else. I can leave them open. I go in there and they're chilling, just hanging out in their crates. They don't, it's their space that nobody can mess with. It's their own security. So, a lot of people talk about things they know nothing about. So, welcome back. Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer, I think that he's going to want to be an outside dog. So, but people are like, no, you shouldn't crate train, you shouldn't this, and I'm like, they love it. You don't know what you're talking about. You're not raising, they're still dogs, you know? I mean, they can be spoiled rotten, but when it comes to it, they're still a dog. They're a dog. They have their natural dog things, you know? They're not human. I mean, mine are spoiled, but some more than others, but they're still a dog. So, but he, you know, but like in the winter, they're like, bring your dogs in. They've got to come in. They'll freeze to death. And I'm like, no. It's okay. Make sure they have adequate shelter. Mine have heat lamps. They would rather, I'll have the heat lamps on for my peace of mind, and I'll look out and they'll be laying in the middle of the yard, nowhere near the heat lamp, upside down, sound asleep. So, you know, thinking I'm crazy. So, and that's not me being cruel, that's just me, you know, they do what they want to do, upside down. They just, whatever. People tend to talk about things they know nothing about. Yeah, so I mean, you know, like I'm not, like I have one who is, I have two actually that are very, very they have so much anxiety, you know, and if I took their crate away, they would freak out. I have one that's scared of his own shadow. I have one that if it's raining, I have to go out with him to pee. Because if it thunders at all, no, it's over. And I have to walk around with him so that he knows it's okay to pee. This is carnation. So, you know, it's ridiculous that people are like, oh, that's just cruel. You shouldn't do that. I'm like, well, okay. I promise you that they are fed every day. So, people just need to get over it. People are like, and I'm moving to a house that's a fourth of the size of this one because the yard's bigger. You know, because the dogs, and people think that I'm cruel to them because I have them. They have their own crates. If they hated it, I'd have to pick them up and put them in it. They run right in there. You can baby your pet and still have them in a crate. I don't know. People have funny ways. I have, you know, we have one that sleeps with us because he has seizures, and yeah, he has seizures, and so he gets to sleep with us because I can. So it'll wake me up when he has one. Hi, Terry Lynn. Hope your head gets better, um, so that I can hear him if he has one in the night. Because he has, they're different because he's aware of everything when he has his. Yeah, I mean, some dogs want to be outside. We're the reasons that, you know, dogs come inside. It's the human thing. It's not the dog, you know. So you just gotta, you know, see what the dog likes. I mean, they don't run the roost. Now, a cat, on the other hand, you really don't own cats, they own you. And I have some of them too, but I think this is part of that as well. Yeah, mine try to. They're like, you're not the boss of me. But some cats, they don't want to be inside. They want to be outside. So, I have a feral cat that just showed up here, and I've named him Mooch because he mooches off of me because I feed him. But he couldn't even imagine him coming inside. He ain't even thought about it. He's like, no thanks. So now I have a dilemma. Am I going to do these pink or am I going to do them purple like those? I think these are going to be pink because they're kind of flowy like those. But I need to put some, let me put these over here. We're going to do some of the blue down in here, but I need to do let's do some greens. Let's do some greens. I have lime and apple green. And I may do, yeah, I have the cat that's outside. If he kills anything, hey Pickle, if he kills anything, he brings it to the back door for me to see. He brought a rat one time that was the size of my foot, and I wear 8.5 shoe, and he brought a rat one time the size of my foot. And was quite proud of it, if I do say so myself. He was quite proud. Yep, Angela, it's like you can't help it, you know? Like the dog who insists on getting the birds, but what do you do? I don't know if this, I think this is going to be, I think this is going to be that, and that's going to be one of those two, because I think that just makes sense in my brain. So, and then this is lime. I don't know that you'll be able to see this lime because I have the hardest time getting green to show up on camera. But maybe you will. Okay. Yes. And then we'll go on down through here. And do all of these while we're at it. I know, it bothers me when Arlie, my little Dotson, the only one that I have that I've paid for, he's a full-blooded long-haired Dotson, but he wants to just, I don't know with him. He doesn't so much now because he's old, but I would go out there and take birds away from him all the time. I'm like, you know better than to do this. Why are you doing this? Stop doing this. He was like, I have to. I can't help it. But yeah. And it never fails that they'll build a nest right above. It never fails. And then this is apple green. We may have to do a darker green as well, but we will see what we do with this first. What? What are you correcting? Hold on. Yeah, he's fancy. He's so fancy. Yeah, I don't understand, but the circle of life, I guess. Everybody has a place. I was out of frame. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Forgive me. I am going to have to do something darker. I thought I was trying to keep a good eye on it. I need to, at some point, lower my camera. Thanks. I didn't realize. I don't know where I was out of frame at. Oh, down here, the feet, I guess. Let me scoot up. Maybe that'll help. And thanks, Emily. Story of my life, out of frame. So, just a question. Are you talking to me? Am I coloring a mythographic? Possibly. I really want to, but I really want to finish the books I haven't colored in. So question, if any of y'all, well, a couple questions. If any of y'all have the Fabiano books, like his Wizard of Oz book or his, any of those books, what pencils, or medium, what pencils or whatever do y'all use in those books, if you have them? Possibly. Work away, Emily, work away. Work, work, work. Work, work, work. What pencils do you use in them? If you have those books. If you don't, then you can't contribute to the question. But if you do, let me know. Because I have 3 of those books that I haven't colored in. And I can't remember what I used in them, but I think that I used Sooty Styles in them, and I don't think that I liked how that came out. So, okay, I'm going to need a darker green. Maybe olive green would be nice. Maybe olive green would be nice. Olive green. I wonder if my husband has left work yet. Let's see. Let's just ask him, shall we? Okay, so if anybody doesn't... So Prismacolor works. Okay. I was wondering, did I say he? Did I say he? I thought I said any of the Fabiano books. Oh, I didn't know I said he. I didn't mean to say he if I said he. Oh, well, put an S in front of that and say she instead. Okay, I didn't have Polly's when I colored in it. I didn't mean to say he. I'm sorry, Fabiano. Forgive me. I didn't mean to say he. I didn't mean to, I promise. I was probably thinking about texting Brian, and that's what happened. So, another question. And this is for just something I'm working on for November. But anyway, what is your favorite thing to color? Like, that would represent who you are. Like, would represent you as a colorist. Like, what would that be? Like, if there was only one thing that you think would represent you as a colorist, what would that be? Mary says Clara Markova, of course. So I guess that would be, what would that be? Whimsical, I guess. Like, would you consider that, like, if something that represented you, it would be whimsical for your coloring taste? Anything fantasy mystical. Yeah. And if y'all haven't followed Nanamo, y'all really should follow her. Yes, detailed and messy. That's good. She does some amazing stuff. Do you have Clara's books, Wendy, and just not haven't colored in them? Anything that doesn't involve people. Yeah. Yeah, you're more... I see that. Yeah, I can tell that. Yeah, go request and she'll discern. And then, if you're approved, you'll see why. Hi, Rebel. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Oh, you got two coming? Yeah. You'll love them. You will. You'll love them. And don't be intimidated by them. Just jump in. Because once you start, then it all goes away. Yeah. Thanks. Singing with me. I think I heard somebody yell. Somebody's yelling. Did they come in? Did your book come in? I think Brian Allen has arrived. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, Nana. What have I started? I need to plug my phone up. Sorry, Nana. Oh, she's gonna be like, what have you done to me? It's blowing their horn. What's wrong with people? Oh, yes, they will. They don't boot them. Nighty night, Lozzie. Thanks for hanging out till you fall asleep. Oh, did y'all hear the honking? That was Brian honking. Hi, Evelyn. Welcome, Evelyn. Good gosh, they act like they ain't never seen the man before. Right, Wilson? But look, you color beautifully too. But I don't share yours because I don't know that you want it shared. But if you want it shared, you can tell them who you are too. If you want to. If you want to. Okay. Let the baby out. Wish me dreams of loomies. Dream of loomies. I'm going to do these purple. Should I do these? This is pink, not purple. Hey, Katrina. Should I do these pink or purple? See, I kind of think pink because they match the other these. They don't match those. That's what I'm going with. Tanya, you don't count. Because you'll say pink. Anyway, what am I doing? Get over here. Slam. Dun, 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 dun. Hi.
Hey, beautiful.
How are you?
Okay.
Thanks. Let's sit on this. Let me put my finger up
Take your
front.
fingers up under that. See up that for you.
Say hi to Brian Allen, everybody.
Hello,
You don't count because
everyone.
you'll say pink.
What?
I told Tanya she didn't count because she would definitely have said pink.
Tanya, you count in my book.
Mary, you don't count either because you're being persuaded.
Mary, you are so counted.
Do you need to say that? They're all saying hi. Here.
I hope everyone's having a great day.
Non-disclosure is Veronica, if you see her.
Hi, non-disclosure, Veronica. Hi, Boots. Let me go back up here. Let me scroll this thing.
That's where it started.
Okay. Mona, you sweet woman, you.
Stop yelling.
Why am I yelling? I don't know. I just talk loud. Hi, Rosalind. Hi, Mary. Hi, Emily. Hi, True Hugh. How are you, True Hugh?
That's Angela.
I like True Hugh.
She does.
Yes,
too.
Mary, I can be your bestie. That's correct.
The Colleens are supposed to be good. Colleens.
I hope you're feeling better, Miss Mona.
Yeah, we'll
Oh, hello, Wilson.
see.
How are you today?
Oh my gosh.
I hope you're having a fantastic day.
It's just got really creepy up in here.
Oh, don't you worry about it. Me and Wilson have this thing.
Do you?
It's very innocent and pure, but we still have this thing.
Yeah.
Sing Hey Carrie Ann. I don't know that song. If I knew it, I would sing it. Because I'm not scared.
Better now. Oh my heavens.
Hey Carrie Ann. That ain't it, is it?
That's Caroline.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's Caroline.
Da, 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 good are the words.
That's Caroline.
Sweet Carrie Ann.
Oh gosh.
Alright, I'm going to eat my supper. You have fun, baby.
Well, tell them you're going to eat.
I'm going to eat my supper. I guess I just did, didn't I?
It goes here.
It goes where I put it.
You're going to block somebody. Oh gosh. And it was almost Tanya that you blocked.
Block Tanya. She's my bestie. Her and Mary are my bestie.
Nana says it's old like her. Evelyn says you're a bold man. Nana says
Girl,
thank
if you only knew.
Thanks, Evelyn.
You want me to take my shirt off before I go?
No, go away.
I'll have you swooning in here.
Swooning.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry that
Have your heart aflutter.
my heart aflutter. Sorry that the air's froze.
Is it froze still?
I don't know. I cut it off.
Because it got down to 55. We had the air conditioner on last night. That don't help it none.
I cut it off and gone about my life.
I'm not hot. Are you burning up?
No, I'm fine. It was hot this morning.
Because you was in there. Woo. I'm like, whoa. Holler if you need me, okay?
Uh-huh.
I need to come sharpen a pencil or something. I'll be come running.
Okay. Jeez Louise. Oh, I cannot with him. Cannot with him. I need to tell him to let the dog out. Now he's got that song in my head. Now I have Sweet Caroline in my head. But now I'm always going to sing Sweet Carrie Ann. Oh. He ain't right. He ain't right. Ain't right, ain't right. I love you. Yeah. You never know what we're going to say there, Nana. You just never know. Thanks. Tanya. Okay, okay. This is a lot of pink, y'all. This is a lot of pink. A lot of pink, a lot of pink. I know you can never have too much pink, Tanya. I understand. I'm trying to figure out which dog that is barking because I don't recognize the bark. So maybe it's the neighbors. Thanks. I know it's not very many colors because, well, I'm trying not to be like I am every other time on stream and have 8,000 colors. Although I will say the worst part of that is having to put them all back up. That's the worst part. I do like how they go together on a page, but I just don't like having to put all them pencils back up. Yeah. I do have dog food on the list. So we're gonna do more of that, or we want to do some more stuff down here. Let's see. We need to do some more blue. So we're gonna do some. We're gonna do some blue down here, and I don't know what I want to do. I think possibly I'm gonna do the inside of all of these blue, because you would think that this wasn't, that this was just something flat until you see these, and these are not going to just be hanging out in the middle of the air. You know, they're going to have to be on something, I would say. So I think I'm going to do all of that. All of that inside is going to be blue. So yeah, let's work on that. Oh, let's throw a pencil. Let's work on the inside. So we need the lighter color first. I have no room for anything. We have the lighter color first. So let's just start right in this. Let's start right here in this area. And I think we'll just do all of this, the blue. And then we'll do, I think, the outside purple. So let's see, what all do we want to do blue? We can do this part blue. This part blue. I think that's over it. Let's do this part blue. And then, let's see. I'm probably going to want to have done these blue. Maybe this in here needs to be blue. So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to go ahead and make this blue too. And we can separate it with the other colors. We'll make most of this be the blue color. And then we'll go back with the darker blue and add that in. Then we'll go back with that green mermaid and make it, and then it'll cut some of the blue. So we'll just go ahead and do all that, just start covering it all the dark. Then we'll do this. And let's see. We'll make this the whole blue part. And we'll just add a little bit of this, and then we'll go back with the green mermaid. And go around the edges of the green mermaid. Hey, Septic. Are you talking about my dog food haul? Is that what you speak of, Kenny? My dog food haul? Brian said, "What in the world happened?" I was like, you need to open all those boxes and bring that in. It's very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Oh, if I had room for more? Yeah. I think I don't know if we've opened one of your bags yet or not. We had gotten 2 bags, I think a couple of days before, so I don't know. And they're in 2 different places because of how the feeding takes place. So, yep. I feel like I should probably figure out how to move my camera down farther. Without it going all crazy. You will wait then? Wait for what? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, Kenny? What are you waiting for? What did I miss? That's the wrong color, people. Why aren't y'all telling me that's the wrong color? Tell me we were ready for the mermaid color. What is wrong with me? I do like the way that this green mermaid looks over these 2 colors. So that's good. What did I miss? What am I missing over here? What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. I'm missing something. Are y'all talking about wish lists? Oh, I was asking what you were waiting on. I was confused as to what you were waiting on. Oh, you're asking if it's difficult to buy. No, it's not. How did the fur baby do going outside? No, it's you just click on there, buy what you want, check out, and that's it. Eh. But yeah, are you laughing at me? Because I'm like, what am I missing? What's happening here? It's hard when you don't have a co-pilot over here. Oh, no, 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 no. You've sent me plenty of dog food. You do not have to worry about sending me any dog food. It's okay. Nobody has to send me anything, I promise. It's good. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate everything that you send, but please don't feel like that's what you need to do that. I only put it on there because I don't really, we usually just save, or I usually just save for stuff that I want and then get it. Yes. Mm. You just that's what I'm saying. It was hard because I just save and get what I want. That is not my decision. Okay. I'll just sit over here and color, okay? I'll shh and color. I probably shouldn't have made those blue. I probably should make those a different color. But alas, too late. I made them blue. But I wanted this page to have a lot of blue in it. Because I like blue. Well, Wilson, I was like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know what to put on there. And here's the thing, with dog food, you definitely know I'm going to use it. It's not just going to sit there and hang out. You know, it gets used every single day. So, I didn't know what to do. I was like, I don't know what to put on this. Brian laughed. He said, did you put dog food on your wish list? I was like, yeah. He was like, okay. And then dog food started rolling in, and he was like, I was like, see? Hey, look, this is a perfect page for you then, and it's all those colors. Yeah, I mean, like, it's gonna get used. So, why not? Okay, okay, okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then I think I'm gonna do the outside. Should I do the outside purple or green? Because I don't know what I'm gonna do up here. I may carry the purple up through there. So if I do that, then this outside could be green, and then in here could be, yeah, I think I'm going to carry the purple on up into the big sections. Y'all can't see that. Into the big sections. And then down here I can make this outside green. Do we think so? What do we think? Oh, sorry. No, I have not. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I have not. I just used this dull, whatever, 133 pencil sharpener that I have. Yeah, I hadn't seen it. I'm sorry. I was over here debating on what I was going to color. how I was going to color this. So I think I'm going to do the big area is the purple, and then we'll figure out, because I'll have to throw some pink up in here too to balance it out for my own sanity. And then it'll be time for me to vamoosh. This pencil sharpener, I have the option of making a shorter point or a longer point. It has an adjustment on it. So that's why I like it. Because it has an adjustment on the back of it. You have this pencil sharpener, don't you? Oh, it's right here. Hold on. It's right here. You just turn this. If you want a shorter point, then you go to this side. If you want a sharper point, you go to this side. You just turn that little knob on the back. I thought you had that pencil sharpener. You have to change. Ooh, I don't know what you have to do there. Okay. I don't think I have a pencil. Let's see if there's one in here that's not sharpened, but I don't think there is. But if there is, let me look real quick and see. I have turned it all the way. I don't think I have one in here that I have not sharpened. So let's try this one and see what it does. See the difference? That is shorter. Okay? And that's all the way to the end. I could use a Prisma. I don't know that I have a Prisma. Hold on. Let me get a Prisma. Oh. One moment. One moment. Let's try. Here we go. No, let's try. Let's try one of these. Okay. So we have this one right here that has this kind of point. It's never been sharpened, okay? Hey, Rochelle. Thanks. And then I turned it all the way to the short end. I may have turned it the wrong way. Okay, and it gives you a stumpy, you know, where it's stumpy. Then, if you turn it all the way the other way, it gives you a very sharp, long point. You see the difference? Now, with the Tegal one, Tegal, whatever, I think you can get a stumpier thing. But see, my Prismas don't break. My Prismas don't. I don't have the problem. I don't have the problem that a lot of people have with Prismas. So, but I use this pencil sharpener for every one of my pencils, and I don't have a problem with any of them. because with the little stumpier point, I have to sharpen them more, and that gets on my nerves. So if you have a longer point, you can just keep turning your pencil and not have to sharpen them as much. Why am I knocking on wood? I mean, I have the, occasional crumble of the tip, but I don't have I've never had the problem with them. I've just never had the problem with them because I know, I don't know, like I've just never had the problem with them. I mean, they break on occasion, but not because of a sharpener. But we all know that I'm a little strange. So, I don't know. I mean, I have fake ones too. I can always just, color with those. Can always just color with those. Yeah, yeah, Rosalind. I think that's the kicker is the pressing too hard. You know, and some you just get a bad. Some people just get maybe a bad batch. I don't know. I do hear that they're not made nearly as well as they once were. So, but I haven't had them. You know, I haven't had them as long as I didn't have them from the first manufacturer. Is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Use what you like's all I can say. And take Brian's pencils away, yes. I'm going to take your Prismas away. I'm going to use the fake ones. He certainly can't use the real ones because, woof, he presses down too hard. Entirely too hard does he press down. So, yeah, so, you just gotta work with what you like. It doesn't matter. I was reading about the Sergeant Art and the Farbens. Farbens. I turned into a Muppet for a minute. This Spear Farbens, and there was a question asked about if they were the same, and the the person answering the question said that they had a lot of similarities, so much so that they put them all in the same pencil case to be used as one brand. Um, so I don't know if anybody has both the Spear Farben and the Sergeant Arts, but and could confirm either or. I don't like to do comparisons if I don't have, I don't like to answer stuff like that if I don't have them in hand where I can touch them, feel them, use them myself. So, oh, I may want to make those tips a different color. What color are the tips going to be? We can make those tips green. I think we make those tips green. I don't know that this will erase this, but sometimes it will if I don't press hard, even though it's an oil. So, bye, Robin. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to get one side so we know what we're doing for when I finish it. Not that I will finish it tonight, because I really don't think that I'm going to finish it tonight, because I'm either going to read or watch Rain, I think. Let me see, what do I want to do now? I think, I'm trying to think, oh, did y'all hear that ceiling pop? The ceiling went pop. I need to do this down here before I forget. Make these darker. This is olive green that I'm using right here. So Thursday, I'm not exactly sure, but I may do oil pastel picture because I haven't done but one. It's the only one I've completed. And so I may do that on Thursday. I'm not sure what else I'll do. I know a lot of people are tired of Halloween stuff. So I'll try not to bombard everybody with Halloween stuff. I still have a lot of Halloween images I want to complete that I haven't done yet. But we will see how that goes. I'm going to do this and purple right here. And this is how I usually do these. I usually pick out a few colors to decide what I want to do. And that's usually how I do them. And I think I'm going to do that. I really like this green together with this purple. So we'll do this green and this green. My cat just fell off the chair. This green and that green. Maybe we can do inside here green. And then the darker greens. Thanks. I can't tell if the color's showing up or not because my phone is gone crazy. Then I guess, let's see, I'm gonna need to throw some pinks up in here somewhere, or I may not have to throw pinks up in here. I can do that purple. Like, I feel like this should be Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like I need to throw some pinks in there. About 15 more minutes. Probably about 15 more minutes, I would say. And I'm gonna go eat, and I don't know. Oops. Okay, well, I guess this is gonna be dark green now since I decided it needed to be dark green. I think I'm going to do some pink. Thanks, Veronica. Let's do some pink. Do I need to do light pink or just dark? But let's just do dark pink. We don't need light pink. We'll do dark pink and then kind of pull off of it a little bit. Thanks, Mary. We're just gonna chip away at this book. Chip, chip away. I'm also buddy coloring Midnight Masquerade book with someone. The entire book we're doing as a buddy color. So I need to work in it some. I'm working on one of the pages, but I'm stuck because I don't know what color to color the cat. Do any green? I'm gonna do green here. I'm just going to use the one green, which is apple green here. I'm not going to remember this when I get to the other side, but maybe I will. And then I'm going to use olive green to do these little bits. And I missed that one. And then I'm going to do apple green down through here. Thanks. And I'm going to do little circlies. These little circlies will be green. This can be green. This can be. And then those on the outside can be olive green. And then we're going to need some pink. And those, we'll do these little, we'll break it up and do some pink right here. And then this can be green. Like the others. Thanks, Rosalind. And then over here we're gonna have, I'm gonna break this up with pink. And then this top one will be pink. I think will be a good idea. And then these little circles in here will be pink. And then these can be olive green. These can be pink as too. Oh, I almost missed you. And then these can be purple. Now, who's going to remember this on the other side? This can be purple too. And I think I think I'm going to do this green. Thanks, Tanya. I think I'm going to do this green. And then his head's going to be green. These are going to be green, or should that be pink? Or purple. Pink, purple, green. Y'all pick. Pink, purple, green. Pink, purple, green. Oop. I'm buffering. I've gone away. Purple. Who said purple? Purple. Purple it is. I think I buffered for a minute. Am I back? Are we all good? Did I buffer for a minute? Green probably would have been alright. The green probably would have stood out better, but there it is. We'll make him have a green eye. There's you, a green eye, dude. I heard a dog squeal. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we have that. Now, and we'll do the same thing in here, but I don't know. Like, I think the outside is going to be green. Because I just think that I like the outside's going to be green. So in here, we can go ahead and throw in some of these pinks. Because there's going to be going to be some purple in here too. But we can go ahead and throw in some pinks. Right now. And I'll need some like orangey color too. So we can throw in some pinks, and here we can just go ahead and make this pink. And all this can just be pink. And let's see, this up here can be pink. I guess all these little things could be pink.
What?
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I guess, I guess I could do all of that pink and just have purple up top. That may be what I do. That makes it easier. Don't that make it easier? We'll just throw a little bit of purple in. Welcome back, Angela. So we'll do all of these pink. And then so most of it in here can be pink, and then we'll throw in some purple, like just little tidbits of purple in it. Like these can be purple. Because it doesn't have to really, it's fantasy, it doesn't really have to have any rhyme or reason about it. So this can be, and this can be purple. And then the rest of it can be pink. And then the outside will be green. So that's how we'll work around it. Like that. And then the red, like around it will be green. And I'll go ahead and finish this right now. This one while we're at it. And so yep, there you go. So there's that. Yes, it makes sense. Yes, all is well. Okay, so, and this is the picture that Grace picked out. Who said a word 6 times? What are we talking about? You're getting exercise, huh? Okay, I'm going to zoom out. Is there anything that y'all would like me to show before I go that is there anything you would like to see before I go? I said pink 6 times. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll probably say it more than that. Bye, Mona. I was trying to think if there was anything I needed to show you, but I don't think there is anything I needed to show you. I've already showed you the pictures that I completed. So, I guess that's it. Hey, Rhea. Oreo. Oh, happy for the pink. Yeah. Yeah, it's rare that I use a lot of pink, but I like pink, purple, and green together. I do. So, anyway, there you go. There's our Summer Nights Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on where you're at. And I'll be back Thursday. Not sure what I'm going to be doing, but we'll see. It may be oil pastels. It may be Albert Durs. It may be, I don't know what it will be. We shall see. But anyway, thanks guys for hanging out. And I will see y'all on Thursday here. In the tomorrow, Mary streams at 11 Central Time, I think. Is that right? I think it's 11 Central. I think she moved it up. I think it's 11 Central, 12 Eastern, I do believe. And so thanks for hanging out. And I will see y'all next time. Don't forget, make somebody smile and be kind to one another, okay? And until then, see you later. I will tell him, Veronica. Thank you so much. Y'all take care. Be safe. Bye, guys.